everyone, and welcome to the world of the International Fabtalks. Today is a happy day for me because I'm getting connected to one of my childhood friends, my classmate, my schoolmate, you could also say, and somebody who I've met after 30 plus years. That's really great. After 3 decades, meeting somebody and connecting with them, bonding with them, it's a special feeling. I have all beautiful memories of this beautiful lady who is now staying in Kanchipuram, Tamil Nadu, India. She's none other than Laxmipriya. She's a wonderful Bharatanatyam dancer, a great mother, a lovely friend, and above all of that, she is a warm, down-to-earth person. You could connect with her, and she's a lovable person. So I'm sure you too will be missing your friends, and when you bond and reconnect with your friends after many, many decades, that's a special feeling. Join us, friends, to welcome our celebrity and guest for today. She is none other than Laxmipriya SV, joining us from Kanchipuram, Tamil Nadu, India. She's a wonderful expert in Bharatanatyam. And apart from that, let's get to know more about her journey and celebrate her life today. For me, it's a dream come true to connect with my childhood friends. Hello, ma'am, and welcome to the session.
Hello. Namaste.
Namaste.
Radhe Krishna.
Radhe Krishna, ma'am. Thank you and same to you. Thank you so much for accepting the invitation, ma'am. I'm really very happy. Actually, I was hesitating to ask my close, childhood friends who are online, who have met them. And so when I connected with you and you said yes to the International Fabtalks, thank you for patronizing and being a part of our platform. Thank you so much.
I also thank you very much for inviting me to this International Fabtalks. I'm really proud of you.
How sweet. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you. Now, dear ma'am, I call you Lakshmi, ma'am. I call you Lakshmi. I don't know how. So
Laxmipriya.
Laxmipriya. Thank you, dear. Thank you. We'd like to know, how would you describe yourself? There are many of your friends outside, your classmates, our classmates, our schoolmates who are connected with us. They'll want to know as to how you would define yourself at present. Who is the real Laxmipriya?
I'm a traditional Indian lady. I wear 9-yard sari at home, badisare. Then I take care of my family.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's really nice. You're a great mother, a wonderful housewife, and a great human being. And apart from that, you are also a great Bharatanatyam expert. I remember you as a little girl, and we all were little kids, of the same age. I would really admire you with that costume, the Bharatanatyam costume. You look really beautiful with that.
Thank you.
And I remember your mother dressing you up and taking you for different programs. And I really wish that I had that opportunity too. And I really admired the way you looked with that, get up. It is very gorgeous to look at you when you
costume.
Yes, yes. Now, dear, do you have any memories of your school days? Like any of?
I have memories of my school days.
Yes, you could share them.
Lot. Yes, I remember when I was in second standard, I did my performance in school. Then everybody appreciated me. Then again, I secured the first prize in Karnataka Dance Festival, which was conducted by the Hubli JCs in Hubli. Somewhere, I think 1981 or 82, I was studying in second standard. That brought a very great name to me. Then I didn't look back. I was performing, working also for dance. And my mother trained me very well in dance. And I have come up to that level. But after marriage, I couldn't, I couldn't start. I started classes, but I couldn't perform, in which I really love to perform. Then in schools and all, I have given many performances, and I've got appreciations and praises from my teachers, my sisters, and my professors. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now, ma'am, who is behind this beautiful transformation in you as a Bharatanatyam dancer? Is it your mom?
My mother is the main lady. My mother is a main lady for all things. My parents, especially my father, who was a very encouraging person. he would go to Chennai. My mother learned from Chennai only. So she learned Bharatanatyam from Shailashri Sudarshan, who is an actress also, and well versed in music and dance, classical music also, dance also. So my mother learned from her. Then she's a main inspiration for me, and through their encouragement, I have come up to this level.
Excellent, ma'am. Excellent. I remember your mom used to ride a two-wheeler, right?
Yes, yes. TVS 50.
Yes. And she would dress you up and she would take you to different programs. I remember. And once I had come to your house and
Yes.
it was raining outside. I entered your house and then it started drizzling outside. I remember your mother preparing some nice hot snacks for us. And she's, she was a very loving person. She made me sit down and
Okay.
talk with you. I
Thank
remember that.
you very much.
Vividly remember
You
it.
still remember those days. It was
Yes,
Arvind Nagar in
yes,
top of
yes,
Miss Prema's house.
yes, dear. Now, ma'am, now we'd like to know about your various thoughts on different subjects. Now, according to you, what is freedom? Now, freedom, I'm not talking about the freedom that India has achieved in 1947. I'm just talking
Okay.
about the freedom that
Family.
woman in India is entitled to. So, would you like to talk about freedom?
See, women should be left free. Not always, but a little. She should be given freedom to go out and give her performance, but performance if she loves, and she should be encouraged
Yes, dear.
so
Yes,
that they can become a very great dancer. Yes.
yes, dear. That's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. Now, ma'am, you've given several dance performances. Which is the most
Okay.
memorable one? Which is the most memorable one?
Memorable one is my Ranga Pravesh, my Arangetram, which I performed in 1992, 19th September. That is unforgettable, really. It was really massive. My two grandmothers had come from my father's side and my mother's side, and they enjoyed my dance. All the Hubli people had, most of them had come to see my performance at Savai Gandharva Hall. It was really a memorable performance.
Yes, dear ma'am. Thank you so much for sharing all of that. It's a wonderful moment for you when your grandparents were there and it was a massive celebration when you performed on that day. You even remember the date exactly, the year and everything. That's wonderful. Now, dear, I'd like to ask you this. Like, now, do you think Bharatanatyam is given that importance even today as it was given in those days? Because
Yes, it
earlier,
is given. Bharatanatyam is given very much importance nowadays. Many girls perform, many boys perform. There are many classes. There are great dancers, Bharatanatyam dancers who teach dancing and dance. And not only dance, they theoretically train the students very well, and they bring them up to first class level where they can get awards and certificates from the particular class
yes,
and other institutions.
great, great. Now, ma'am, I'd like to ask you, like, have you only performed in Karnataka and Tamil Nadu or any other state of India?
Myself,
Yes, dear.
I have performed outside Karnataka like Tirupati, Chennai, Haveri, then Bada, Karnataka. Yes, Bada is Karnataka, I'm sorry. Tirupati and Chennai I have performed. Yes.
Yes, dear. That's very nice. Ma'am, could you show us one or two dance steps, like, I mean, one or two movements
Yeah.
of Bharatanatyam? Yes, dear.
Stay, ha, stay, he, stay, ha, stay, he, stay, ha, stay, he, taka, tati, gena, to. Yeah.
Thank you. You are such a sport. How sweet. That's really nice. I see a lot of passion still in you. This that full energy in you to perform, to take it further ahead. That's really very nice. I really like that. And I like your energy levels. That's wonderful, ma'am. And it's a great
Thank you.
message to all of our friends and to everyone. Don't give up on your dreams and your passion. Keep continuing, keep that alive within you, no matter what you are. For ma'am, it is like Bharatanatyam. For me, it is connecting with people, talking to people, and bonding with people or networking with people on the Fab Talks. Your passion could be
Then,
something like that.
then one more thing, ma'am. One
Yes,
more thing I would like to tell.
yes, please.
After performing my Arangetram, Rangapravesh, 19 September 92, I was interested in other classical dance.
Mm-hmm.
So in 1994, I started learning Kuchipudi from Dr. Vempati Satyam.
Wow.
He's a great grand master of Kuchipudi. Now he's no more. Master is no more. His students are Manju Bhargavi, then Shobha Naidu, then Hema Chaudhary, Baijayanti Malabali. They are all his students. And I was very much blessed to learn from him. Yes.
Excellent, excellent. Now, ma'am, there's also a type of a dance that is done on a tray. I remember somewhere I've seen this, like the dancer stands on the edges of a tray, like a tambolam or something.
Yeah, that is Kuchipudi.
Okay.
They stand on the plate. That is Kuchipudi.
Okay.
And they keep kodam also on top.
Yes, dear.
Of the head and balance themselves and dance. On top of that, they keep the kodam.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. That's really nice, ma'am. Thank you for sharing. That's wonderful. Now, ma'am, apart from dance, were you also interested in sports and games? Do you now also
I was not interested in sports and games.
Not at all.
Not at all. One, I loved shuttlecock badminton, but I lost in school when I was playing with Rajeshwari Patil.
Rajeshwari Patil.
I remember.
Yes, dear. Yes. Now, ma'am, do you remember the march past that we used to do in school?
Yes, I remember the march past very well. I was very much interested in participating. Yeah.
Which house were you? Green house or red house?
Navy blue house.
Navy
blue house, Andrea.
Navy blue house. I was light blue house.
Yes. You were in light blue.
Yes, dear. And we had Miss Irene. I think she was our PT teacher. No?
Yes.
Miss Irene.
Even Miss Bharti also, Andrea.
Miss Bharti, yes.
She's still now in school, you know.
Yes, dear.
இன்னமும் இருக்காங்க ஸ்கூல்ல.
ஆமாங்க. I always
பழைய ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் வராங்க. அவங்களோட எல்லாம் போட்டோ எல்லாம் எடுத்துக்கறாங்க. ரொம்ப ஆசையா பழகுறாங்க. Very nice. She's still the same, Miss Bharti.
Yes, dear. I connected with Zenith ma'am, and from Zenith ma'am.
Okay, Zenith Dupya. Okay.
Yeah. But then again, she was unable to give me her time, Bharti ma'am. She had some family emergency. Somebody was not well, and so then she said, "Ma'am, some other time I will do it for you." Okay. That's really nice, ma'am. Thank you for remembering all of that. Now, dear, உங்களுக்கு சமையல் நல்லா வருமா? சமையல்.
Yeah. Especially my mother-in-law has taught me charcoal cooking. Kumti adupu. I don't know what do we say in English. It is a cement stove. We put the charcoal inside, then mix with oil with the chimita and burn it inside. Then it is on.
Yes.
Then the smoke comes out like then we start cooking. I've learned that also. And I've learned wooden cooking also. Wooden adupu. That also I have learned. It's pleasure. And I'm very proud of my mother-in-law that she taught me. Now I'm well versed in that.
Oh, that's great. And even the taste of the food also will be enhanced when you cook.
Very healthy. Yes. Very healthy and very tasty.
Yes, dear. That's
yes.
Nice. You have beautiful memories of your in-laws. That's really wonderful, dear.
Yes.
Now, ma'am, what kind of a change you'd love to see in the world? In the உலகத்துல எப்படிப்பட்ட changes உங்களுக்கு வேணும்?
முதல்ல first of all they should learn discipline in roads to maintain. Then
Yes, dear.
Traffic discipline is very much important, especially in India, that they need to improve. And wherever there is dust and wherever there is dirt, they have to clean it and keep the place neat. That
Yes.
is the main thing. Then that is only the health uh, for people.
And most of the Indian cities are quite dirty.
Very dirty.
And like, the dust, kuda ella ore, they are throwing off at one place and they are least bothered.
Yes, yes, Andrea.
Yes, dear. We've seen that in many states of India, they are doing that taking liberty of throwing the dust in the neighbor's house or any empty plot. So
Yes, yes, empty plots they throw. They throw wherever they want. They throw on the roads. They throw on the residential areas. They just dump like anything.
yes, dear. Now, ma'am, we'll talk about mental health. Now,
Okay.
when we were small children, that mental health was not that much prioritized. We just went with the flow. What is mental health? But நம்மளுக்கு தெரியல. Just we were, I mean, as far as me, I didn't know what was all of it till a certain period of time. Then I began to prioritize mental health. But now, at a very small age itself, people are being made aware that mental health is really important. Now, what is your thought, and how do you think that mental health should be taken further ahead? Should we give importance to it or not? What are your thoughts?
Mental health means like you should be free always. You should always be free and keep your mental strong, very strong. And you should take life smoothly. Then your mental health improves. If you're patient, your mental health improves. If you just don't sit in one place and just do work around, self is mental satisfaction. Then that is self is health. Always work around.
Wow.
You should always be working around. Then your mental health will be stable and you can remain peaceful and you can lead a peaceful life.
Excellent. That means you mean to say that be busy, don't be idle, right?
Yes.
Yes, dear ma'am. We'd like to know how many languages are you conversant in, apart from English, Tamil, Kannada, and Hindi?
Yes. English, Tamil, Kannada, Telugu, Tamil.
Yes, dear. That's really nice.
Telugu a little I know. Since I learned Kuchipudi, I was in the academy Chennai for 6 to 7 months. There I learned a little bit of Telugu. Kannada I know because I'm in Karnataka itself. I was in Hubli itself. I was brought up there. Tamil, it's a mother tongue. English in school. Then Hindi also I know. Since all the surroundings were Hindi people around the flats and around my flat where I was staying. And there were many Gujaratis, Marwadis, Marathis, Gujaratis. And so I could pick up Hindi very well.
Yes, dear. Now, ma'am, when you cook, you said you have the traditional cooking method and all of that. Now, what's your favorite cooking recipe? Which is your best recipe? Because
I like very much puri and paneer butter masala.
among the sweets?
I like jolad roti very much. Madki kal palle.
You could
Yes,
repeat that,
green.
please. What palle that is?
Madki kal palle.
What's
Green.
that?
Green.
Green.
Madki kal. Kal.
Moong dal, right?
பச்சை பயிர் மூங் தால் சொல்வாங்க பச்சை பயிர்
தெரியும்.
பச்சை பயிர் தெரியுமா அது அதோட கூட்டு ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும் ஜோலத் ரொட்டிக்கு ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்கும் தென் ஐ லைக் கன்னடா குரல் பொடி அகசி சட்னி ஐ ஜஸ்ட் லவ் them and I love my South Indian dishes also very much.
What are you an expert in cooking? Like which any sweet dish?
More குழம்பு. More குழம்பு.
What about sweets?
Sweets, I'm used to that coconut sweet.
Coconut barfi.
Coconut, add jaggery in the coconut And later at the end, when it mingles itself, put that yelaka and cranberry for smell. Then that is sweet. Then I love coconut burfi. I do with sugar. I love that item
You're making
in
my
sweet.
mouth water. Yes. Now, dear, we'd like to know about your best friend in school. Who was your very best friend? You were very close to which student?
Uh,
Classmate.
Viraj,
Wow, Viraj.
all the 13 years which I have studied in school,
Mm-hmm.
she was my best friend, Viraj, because she had very good cooperation with me. She would cooperate with me very well.
How sweet.
That's it. Yes.
She was very
Others also were
soft-hearted.
very good.
Mm-hmm.
Others also were very much friendly with me, but Viraj was very close.
That's great.
Yes.
That's great. That's wonderful. Now, ma'am, we'd like to know your favorite teacher in school. Which teacher like made you feel special?
Uh, Miss Flavia, she would teach botany. She was so soft and a very admiring teacher. I admire her very much. As soon as she teaches, it would enter the head very well. And I could study very easily her subject.
Yes, yeah. Now, do you have any bad memories about school being punished by any of the teachers? And if yes, who was
Yes,
that?
yes. Third standard, I remember very well. Miss Margaret, she used to
Margaret.
beat with the scale.
I was slapped by her. I didn't give
Oh
my
my
report
God.
card. I did not sign my report card in the quarterly exams. She sent
Okay.
someone to my bench. I think the bench leader or somebody. They searched and
Uh,
found, the report card in my bag, unsigned report card, and she gave me a slap, pulled my cheek, and
mm,
slapped me. She was very strict, no?
very strict.
And why did you get beating from her, by the way?
Because I didn't sign that
In a report card
form,
form or report card?
and I was punished sitting out 3 days. I, Nita Manvi, and others all, we were sitting out on
I mean, what form?
outside
Was it
the class.
form or report card?
Some form, I remember, that's all. Not report card.
For me, I got
Very
B.
badly was beaten.
Oh,
Very
no.
badly was beaten.
Yes, yes.
Upside down the fingers here, she would beat. It would pain a lot.
Yes, dear. Yes. So, Miss Margaret, even me also, if you ask me in primary section, who was the one I was scared of? I was scared of Miss Margaret. Which teacher?
Mm.
From 5th to 10th, which teacher was very strict with you or punished you?
Yes, Andrea,
Yes,
please.
dear. Could you hear me? Am I audible?
Yeah, I can hear. Please tell me.
Yeah, when you from 5th class onwards, right up to 10th class, which is the teacher or sir you were scared of?
I was scared of Miss Linny.
Lini. Okay.
She was very strict and a very great teacher. She was loyal to everybody.
Yes, dear. Yes. That's really nice. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, I'd like you now to share a nice favorite quote of yours, which is, you could say, a proverb, either Tirukural, Bharatiyar's one-liner or a quotation from there you could share with us. Your favorite one, which is close to your heart.
Mm. Mm. பொன் சிரிச்சா போச்சு புகழே விரிச்சா போச்சு.
கொஞ்சம் இங்கிலீஷ்ல நீங்க எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ண முடியுமா மேம்?
If a girl laughs, all the scent in the bottle vanishes away. That's it.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Now, ma'am, right from the day you realized that life is all about hardships, ups and
Yes.
downs, it's not
Mm.
easy. Because as children, we think life is easy. Just we eat, we play, we celebrate birthdays and festivals, and we think that is life. But one fine day, we come to know that this is the reality of life. There's a lot of pain and suffering in life. What was that day when you felt that, yeah, this is the meaning of life and it is very tough? So if you can, like, when you were enlightened about
I
the real meaning of life.
I failed in 10th standard. I couldn't pass out. I failed once in 10th standard. It was in one subject I failed science.
Subject.
Science. I failed in science. So I took it really hard with me and I suffered a lot due to that. I had mental
Stress.
stress.
Thanks for sharing, I just, for me, even science was very difficult, especially physics. Nothing would go in my head. Physics and chemistry, I passed because of biology. I think I just got 39 marks in 10th class, just passed. And I was so happy, So yes, I understand how difficult it would have been for you. Yes.
Okay.
And when, who was our physics teacher? You were in 10th C?
I was in 10th B, ma'am.
10th B.
Sister Asha.
Sister Asha. We were in 10th C. Miss Prema was our
Miss Prem.
Yes, dear. Miss Prema.
She was very lovely.
Yes, dear. Are you still in contact with Miss Prema? Do you have a contact?
No, I don't have any contact. She stays in Madras, it seems, Chennai. I don't know where she is now. I have to ask somebody else.
Yes, dear. If you get her contact, do share it with me. We'll invite her also to share her time with us. Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you.
Yes. Your favorite color, dear?
Blue.
Yes, dear. Now, ma'am, how many states? Pardon?
Blue.
Blue.
My
Yes.
favorite color.
Yes, dear. How many states have you visited in India? Apart from South India, have you been to North India, Eastern part, the Western part?
I visited Delhi. I visited Dehradun. Then you want to tell me about South?
Yes, please.
Chennai, Kodaikanal, Madurai, Salem. Yes, I visited these places.
In life, who do you consider as a wonderful role model?
My mother is my special role model in life because she has struggled a lot for myself since childhood. And till my marriage, she maintained the same thing. And after marriage also, she's very much attached to me, and she's helping, and she helps me a lot when I go to Hubli.
Yes, dear, that's really nice. Are you the only
And
child, or you have a brother?
Yes,
Are you the only child, or you have a brother as well?
I have a brother, younger brother.
Yes, dear. I remember that. Yes, you had a brother as well, like
Vasu.
Vasu. Yes, yes.
Now he stays in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, wow. Wonderful. That's really nice. Yes, dear. Now, ma'am, we'd like to know about the difference between smart work and hard work. How do you think that this
Hard work with intelligence is smart work. Without intelligence is hard work.
Yes, dear, very true. Little intelligence, then that becomes smart work. So use your brain when you do any type of work, right? So then
Yes.
it's in a smart way. Yes, dear ma'am. Now we'd like to ask you this special question. Where would you like to travel and where would you like to go for a holiday?
I would like to travel all over the world by flight. All over the world, every nook and corner of each and every country and city.
Oh, nice.
I would love that.
You would like to go as a family or a solo trip?
See, my husband doesn't travel now. And my second daughter, she's studying. I would like to travel with my son and an elder daughter who is got married.
Yes, dear.
Yeah.
That's really nice. And your son is also a good tabla player. Am I right?
Mridangam. Mridangam.
Mridanga. Yes, dear.
Yes.
That's
My
good.
husband
That's
also plays
excellent.
Mridangam. My son also plays Mridangam.
Yes, dear. That's wonderful, ma'am. That's great. Now, ma'am, we have a small segment. Before we enter into the small segment of, a small round called as a rapid fire round, I'd like you to give a wonderful message because one fine day, I will not be there in this world. You will not be there in this world. We have to leave this planet
Okay.
one fine day. So what kind of a message you'd like to give to all the people, or maybe for the people who may be there in the future, who come, the future generation? What kind of a message you'd like to give?
Whatever, yeah, whatever work might be there, whatever the situation might be there, work with peace and full prosperity. That is my advice.
Yes, that's really nice. Thank you for
And
the
push yourself, work hard, be alert. That's it.
yes. Thank you for that beautiful message, ma'am. Thank you very much. Now, yes, dear. Over to you, ma'am.
Romba Nandri. Thank you very much, Andrea. It's my pleasure. This is after 35 years we are meeting in this international Fab Talks online. So I'm very much proud of you that you invited me here, and it was colorful today.
Thank you so much, dear, for being so kind and taking out time in spite of being a busy mother. You have taken out the
Yes.
time. Romba
Thank you.
Nandri. Thank you. We look forward to many more interactions with you. You are the same lovable person as you were 35 years ago. Thank you so much. Thank you. My dear friends, with this, we'd like to come to an end to the International Fab Talks. Do share this video with the right kind of people. You never know who might be interested to know all that has been shared today on the International Fab Talks. You could also bond with your friends who you have missed contact with, because now we have the social media platform enabling us to connect with our loved ones. With this, we'd like to sign off. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment to the International Fab Talks. And don't forget to love yourself, love your family.
Yes.
Create a beautiful world for all the people around.
Yes.
And keep smiling.
Thank you very much, Andrea. Nandri.
Nandri, ma'am. Nandri. Thank you so much. Thank you, dear.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, dear.